going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another video today. And the transfers are finished, man. No transfer window. Arsenal completed their business yesterday. It's back to Premier League action as we play against Burnley. Burnley at Turf Moor are, difficult to beat. It's notoriously a difficult ground. Windy conditions at the moment. They're direct. And they're not easy to beat. Although we did beat them at their place last game of the season. Aubameyang got a couple of goals, and actually he should have had a hat-trick that day that would have got him the golden boot outright. We beat them 2-1 earlier in the season at home. I went to that game and it was difficult. They put crosses in, Chris Wood, those guys are Giles Barnes, hard to play against. Very well organised. And this will be no easy game. I mean, Burnley have had some good results. They beat Man United at Old Trafford. It came out of nowhere. I don't think anybody really expected them to win that game. But you know what you're going to get with Burnley. It's direct, it's in the air, they'll be physical, and it'll be a hard game for Arsenal. Now, looking at the two new signings for Arsenal, we know that Cedric Suarez is injured for a couple of weeks, so he won't feature in this game. Pablo Mari, the centre-back, I definitely don't think he'll start because the Brazilian league ended a few weeks ago, so his fitness levels have probably dipped since then. Whether he'll be on the bench or not, I'm not sure. But of course, David Luiz is available now after suspension. He served his one-match ban. And also, the big man's back, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, after the 3-match ban. He returns. We desperately need his goals. He was linked with a move to Barcelona in this January window that was not a nice proposition for Arsenal fans to consider, but he's still at the club. Let's hope we can keep him beyond the summer. But finishing in in the Champions League next season is the key to keeping him. Now, can we do that in the Premier League? I think it will be difficult. Winning the Europa League is probably going to be our best alternative. So how I would line up tomorrow, personally, I would go with Bernd Leno in goal. I would play Hector Bellerin at right back and Saka at left back. I think Kolasinac is close to being back, but I would still play Saka. Centre-back partnership, I would go with Socrates and David Luiz. I think at the moment that's our best partnership. Midfield two of Torreira and Xhaka, they're going to have to be at it tomorrow because physical game, you've got to win that midfield battle. And for that reason, I wouldn't play Mesut Ozil tomorrow. I think we need a little bit more hard work. And I would actually start Dani Ceballos in the 10. Now, I have said that I would like to see possibly Lacazette play in the 10. It's just tomorrow, I think, to play 4 really attacking players away at Burnley would be very risky. So I would play Ceballos in the 10 with a front 3. I would have Martinelli on the left, Pepe on the right, and Aubameyang through the middle, which means Lacazette and Ozil on the bench. But of course, you need options off the bench. So they're not going to be bad to bring on later in the game. And I think Arsenal will win tomorrow. I think we'll win 2-1. It's going to be a difficult game, but I think the belief is there. The form, we're unbeaten in 2020. A couple of signings to boost the morale during the window. And I think Arsenal can win this game. It will be a difficult game. But of course, the last 2 times we've played Burnley, we beat them. If we can contain their aerial threat and the crosses, then hopefully, we can catch them on the counter-attack. We've got plenty of pace with Martinelli. I think Aubameyang will come straight back in. And Pepe, it's time for him to start stepping it up. Although he's doing okay, I think he can step it up another gear or 2. Everyone keep subscribing to the channel. We're on the road to 10k. The transfer window was very eventful. Brilliant live streams and interaction. I'll still be doing live streams throughout the season. Let me know what team you would pick and let me know your score predictions for tomorrow, and I'll be back with a review after the game. I'll also be doing a live stream tomorrow on AFTV, so check that out if you get the chance. And hopefully Arsenal will be celebrating a win. Take care, everyone. Bless.